What are we doing tonight? You missed that. That's what it is. Too much 451. This is what it is. Oh, there he is. Where have you been? There. Okay. That's normal. That's a normal setting. That is what it is. I'm not going to be responding to any of your comments tonight. I don't like you. If you're here, I regret that you're here. I regret even more that I'm here. I'm just gonna smoke this cigar and pretend like this never happened. It is what it is. Stay fresh. We got the Dunbarton, Todos. I honestly thought it was a skinny Toro. Well, what's a skinny Toro but a thick Lonsdale. Apparently this is advertised as a thick Lonsdale. And the size of this with the 46, I think this is going to be where it needs to be. Also, in the past, so I've had some bad issues. They talked about on their website, and it's still there, that they had a bad batch of poor quality filler tobaccos and affected, some of their cigars. So good on them for, admitting that. The actual construction of the cigar is very nice. I'm still pretty sure that Dunbarton tobacco he's still using. I believe he's working with Joy de Nicaragua, because that's who. If you understand, people don't understand. Acid Cigars, Drew Estate, Steve Saka, these guys, Nick Maleo, whatever. They're all working with Joy de Nicaragua, the brand that nobody cares about. How do they stay in business? Well, Joy de Nicaragua is making what? Cuba, everything else, and Drew Estate. I don't know, right? Liga Bravada, that's what it is. So, here's what it is. Is what it is. What's up, Larry? Uncle Larry, Tio Larry. This cigar's been brought to us by Uncle Larry tonight. I can't speak. I had a tremendous piece of shit day. I've had a tremendous piece of shit day, and guess what? Nobody cares, and I don't care. And I know you don't care. So let's not pretend like we care. All right? Let's care that we don't care. Here's what it is. All right? You guys all got too comfortable being in the live, just talking shit to Richie. I just can't stress it enough. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. Yeah, that's it. Richie's got it. I got it. I got it. I got it on me. I can't stress it enough. It's on me. It's on me. Yeah, that's what it is. Todos los Dias. 6x46. So it's a Toro in a sense that's skinny. Or a thick Lonsdale. I think it's a good idea. I think this is a good idea. I think it's a good idea. I think 6x46 is a good size. It is what it is. It is what it is. Rather than a cut on this, I'm going to try the knife. And, that's a very thin cap. So be mindful of that. Very small cap. Drink water. Drink water. Drink water. Soft, gentle heat. I can't stress that enough. Here comes the mosquitoes. There's really no difference between mosquitoes and people in your life. And you got people in your life that only come around when they need to suck some of your blood. You got to find out who's your mosquito and swat them. Who's your mosquito? Can't stress that enough. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. Here we go. I'll tell you what, the foot smells nice. And I'll tell you what, I've had this in my dry box for 3 days. I really think giving this cigar 3 days outside the humidor really is going to help it out. We got soft, gentle heat going on this baby. Let's check it out. All right. Off the bat, it's pretty dark and strong. What's up, Caleb? Off the bat, it's pretty dark and strong. Better than what I'd say it was, maybe I had last time. I think this size is the winner, but I also think me keeping this in the dry box for a couple of days, I'm telling you, you get better smoke production, better flavor. Massive smoke production is what it is. Is what it is. Ben's saying that Jewish State has their own factories now. Interesting. Well, yeah, they made enough money. They made enough money. I'll tell you what. Holding that smoke from right here, holding that smoke, it's a heavy medium to full, about 3/4 darkness. That's a strong cigar off the bat, holding the smoke. Although the finish is not super long or heavy, although it just started. So, part of the cigar's finish is how long you've been smoking the cigar. At the same time, there are some cigars that just have a long finish from the first puff. And that is what it is. Exactly. Hey, what's up, Notorious? It's nothing exotic about this. It's dark, it's strong, it's heavy, it's lots of black pepper, lots of earth, just a little bit of chocolate. It's a classical dark cigar. I don't know how this is advertised as a Maduro or a sun-grown or a Oscuro. I don't know. I just saw it says, I think it's a Nicaraguan Puro. As far as how the advertisements wrapper, I don't know how the wrapper's advertised. Although it's a darker semi-glossy wrapper. You can't see that because we're changing colors here, but it is what it is. So, finish is getting longer. I'll tell you what, in this size, with 3 days outside the humidor of losing some moisture, this is a lot more intense than I remember it. But I also might be thinking of the Sin Compromiso. I will say this, comparing this to the last time I had the Sin Compromiso, I'm liking the Todos Los Dias better. But maybe it's the size. And also, and this size, it's quite spicy. It's quite spicy. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. What I don't like about this is when it does this, the camera almost goes down to my nuts. And I can't really be flashing my Beretta because of the community. Here's what it is. Tonight I decided to go with the vintage 96 Beretta. 40 caliber. It is a national match edition made in 1992, which was very limited production. National match Beretta models had a factory extended ported barrel, about 5.5 inches. You could say 6, but let's just say 5.5. Quite interesting. It makes it a lot more easier to conceal. As if the Beretta barrel on a standard 96 or 92 wasn't already long enough. Make it a little longer. Make it a little bigger, huh? I like it. Works for me. I'll tell you what, I'm enjoying this cigar. It's simple, it's robust, it's strong, it's dark, it's heavy, it is enjoyable. I'd rather have a simple, dark, strong, heavy cigar, nothing exotic, than something that's exotic and trying to be a dark cigar, but then it doesn't push the flavor. So this is an easy cigar to smoke if you like strong or dark cigars. If you're not into dark or strong cigars that are heavy, you're not gonna like this. It's that simple. I don't just recommend a cigar. I also not recommend a cigar, right? A shotgun's not for a cat, Zach. Make sure when you hold the smoke, you don't just hold the smoke. Lower the jaw, the smoke gets more into the nasal cavity. You're going to have a more fuller, richer smoke experience. I can't. It's picture like when you're gargling mouthwash. Right? I'm telling you, you got to move that smoke around to get that true intent. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? All right? Nobody cares. It is what it is. Gio, it is what it is. Yeah, Gio, I got a place for you, Gio. All right? It is what it is. Yeah, there's no Jeremy here tonight. Oh, Jeremy is here tonight. Jeremy, where you been? Jeremy, where you been? I mean, you do me like that, Jeremy. I invite you in. I have to pour you a drink, feed you a meal. Jeremy, where you been? We don't see you nowhere, Jeremy. I think you're hanging out with the other guy. You hanging out with Vixen? Hanging out with CD or 60? What are you doing? There it is. Jeremy's here. It is what it is. Dream life. I didn't get the alert from the lounge. No shit. Because I don't care anymore. This is the last episode. This is a stupid place. You said, what's a full flavor light smoke that I recommend? Get the punch golden era. When you say light smoke, we're talking about okay, let's get this real clear. There's a difference between strength of a cigar and the profile. The profile pictures like the instruments in the band, right? Okay, so if you have darker notes, earth, black pepper, tons of spice, tons of like charcoal or licorice, earth, these are darker notes, so that's a darker profile. But you could have those notes at a medium strength, which would taste like shit. So, that being said, go with the punch golden era. Try that in Robusto. Give it a chance. Oh no, light strength? No, what are you asking about? Full flavor? No. You want tons of flavor but a light strength? That's you're asking for a lot. You're asking for a lot, DV. You're asking for a lot. We could get you cigars on the lighter side that still have a lot of strength, But you want a light cigar with tons of flavor? Yeah, but how hard is it pushing the flavor? So basically, you're looking for a Connecticut cigar, but Connecticut cigars are going to be pretty chill, and the flavor they have. And I think you're looking at it wrongly, DV. I think you're looking at it wrongly. If if you're looking for a strong cigar on the lighter or the darker side, that's a lot simpler than to say you want um, tons of flavor. If you want, okay, I mean, you could go smoke a Cohiba Red Dot. That's a great cigar. Smoke it. If you want more medium, let's go with the classical side strengths. You want medium strength? Go for a Red Dot Cohiba, and go for Hemingway Classic, the Hemingway Natural. Those are on the lighter side. Those are medium plus, give or take, plus or minus. Okay. But if you were saying to me you want tons of flavor, like you want tons of flavor, generally cigars that are going to go really tons of flavor are generally going to have to be strong, generally speaking. Generally medium strength cigars can have tons of complexity, but it's not pushing it that hard. So when you say tons of flavor, you're just saying all different kinds, but how hard is it pushing it? And if it's not pushing the flavor hard, what does it really matter at that point? So if you want medium strength, nice cigars, try the Cohiba Red Dot, try the Hemingway Classic. Those are grade 6. But try that Punch Golden Era. Yeah. So go on Cbid, Cigar Bid, buy a 5-pack of Cohiba Red Dot Robusto. Make sure you let them dry out a little bit. They might come a little too moist. Yeah, exactly. But then I also would say go to a local store and try a Hemingway short story. Try a Hemingway short story, a Hemingway signature, a natural, and see if that hits your boat. Okay? Yeah, no, I mean, look, here's what it is. I'm not going to keep talking about this cigar. It's enjoyable. It's a simple, dark, robust, strong cigar. I'm not going to lie to you and say this is my favorite Dunbarton. And if we're going to go, or even let's say Drew Estate, because it's connected but not connected. But it is what it is. The Liga Number 9 is still the better cigar. In my opinion, when it comes to basic general production, like Drew Estate and anyone connected with that peaked at Liga Number 9. Is what it is. No, Gio, not. He was asking. The Henry Warhawk is pretty strong, even though it's on the lighter side. I don't think he wants very strong on the lighter side. He wants. Shut up, Gio. He pissed me off. Here's what it is. Oh, this guy too. How you doing, all right? Glock, 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 glock. See, when Joshua's playing lotto numbers, he's like, yeah, give me 17, 19, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27, 30, 43. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm not crazy about the classic Macanudo, although they are enjoyable. I prefer the Macanudo and Speranos. They're cheaper. The Inspirato Robustos, you get them for like $3 on Seabed or even $7 at a lounge, and they're enjoyable. Just make sure they're not over moist. The Macanudo Inspirato Block is a very good chocolatey, dark, strong cigar to enjoy. I can't stress it enough. If you're at a lounge for like $6 or $7, you have a great time. You don't let nobody tell you can't smoke. That's not a good cigar. That's a lie. That's a lie. The Macanudo Inspirato Block is a very easy, affordable, great cigar. There are cigars that cost more and do less. The construction's not the best on it, but they work. I mean, they just look sloppy. But you can get these things cheap. They're rushing production on them, and that's fine. That's fine. The classic Macanudo line, those things have better construction. They look more beautiful. They cost more money. You're not going to generally find classic Macanudos for like $2 on sale. The vintage is great. I like the vintage. What was that, the 1999 or something like that? The Maduro one with the big silver band. That's a beautiful cigar. That's a popular cigar. It's, I'm not going to say rare, but it's limited in production. Hey, if you like that, you like that. For me, I never liked. For me, it never hit me right. The classic Fuente, I don't like. I don't like mid-tier Fuente. For me, and I've said it, I'm consistent. I've said I start with Fuente and Hemingway. Hemingways, all of them, natural, Maduro, sun-grown, Anejos, Don Carlos, Opus X. These are the Fuentes I like. That's the shit I don't like. Yeah, the 858 is not bad, but I made my peace with that. If I'm smoking mid-tier, I'm not going with Fuente, because I don't consider like Hemingway like a low mid-tier cigar. Hemingway, you're starting to get into some upper mid-tier stuff, even though they're a good price. Hemingway for me is where Fuente starts becoming nice. It is what it is. Nobody cares. I'll tell you what, this thing is slow moving. This cigar is slow moving. Talk shit to Richie, find out. Find out. Find out. Find out. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, huh? Yeah, short story. Short story. Don Carlos. I hope you win, you son of a bitch. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. That's the shit I don't like. A wet cigar, that's the shit I don't like. Touch-ups, that's the shit I don't like. Gouged cigar prices, that's the shit I don't like. Bad construction, that's the shit I don't like. Lurkers in the channel, that's the shit I don't like. People talking shit to Richie, that's the shit I don't like. It is what it is. It is what it is. No, Jeremy. It's the thick Lonsdale. I'm just calling you DV. It's too long of a name. DV, why don't you try Why don't you try a Davidoff Nicaragua? Now that might be a little darker and stronger than you might enjoy. At the same time, the pound for pound, if we're talking, because after $20, in my opinion, cigars peak, and then now you're just talking about minuscule changes as far as what's better. Okay, if a cigar can't blow my mind at $20, then what purpose? Oh, it's got to be 50. It's got to be $100 cigar to be good. That's a crock of shit. Um, Try the Davidoff Nicaragua, around $20, and if we're talking about realistic pricing, that's the one I'm going for. You don't have to spend $50 on a Davidoff, and they don't always get better at $30, $40, $50. The Davidoff Nicaragua is a beautiful cigar. It's pretty strong, but it's not ass kicking. It's not ass kicking. Yeah, try the Davidoff Nicaragua. Make sure you let it sit out for a couple of days. Stick tobacco, and you don't want that shit to have a bad burn. Yeah. I gotta admit, this is a really slow burning cigar. So, I mean, I'm not like, with this cigar, I'm not head over heels with it, but I have nothing bad to say about it. It's robust black pepper. I mean, robust black pepper. In this size, it's robust black pepper. It has a good amount of earth. And you can say there is a dark coffee espresso note to it, and just a little bit of chocolate. So it's not really a sweet cigar, but it's got a little bit of a dark, bitter chocolate taste to it. So, if you're into darker, heavier, not really sweet, stronger cigars, and when I say this cigar is strong, it's stronger than the bigger sizes of this cigar. By no means is this an Espinosa, Murcielago, the one we reviewed the other day, or the, a double Ajero, double Ajero, LFD, LFD Maduro. It's not that kind of price. It's not that level. It's above, it's 3/4 strength right now, but it's comfortable. But it's robust, but it's not intense where it's going to scare you or grab your attention like, holy cow. Yeah, some of the AJs can get really, really heavy and really strong. But you see, you haven't tried the AJ. DV, I'm going to let you in on the biggest secret on this channel, besides that Geo is 451. DV, you need to try the El Rey del Mundo AJ Fernandez. The El Rey del Mundo AJ Fernandez is the best cigar you've never tried. It's a limited edition. They still have it. Buy yourself a box and enjoy that. Okay? That it will blow your mind. That is such a beautiful, it's a Christmas cigar. It tastes like Christmas. It really does. Here we go with this guy. Sacco. Is what it is. Yeah. That's the thing, though, Gio. I don't know about this new Havoc blend. Gio, I don't know about this new Havoc blend. I don't know. It's what it is. It is what it is. I know. Havoc. Chaos. Vibration. Tremor. Static. Recoil. The all-new AJ Fernandez Recoil. The all-new AJ Fernandez Poison. The all-new AJ Fernandez vibrator. The all-new AJ Fernandez. Traffic. I don't know. Maybe they make cigars like after everyday things. The all-new AJ Fernandez pothole. The all-new AJ Fernandez taxes. The all-new AJ Fernandez speeding ticket. The all-new AJ Fernandez. I don't know. Nobody cares. Well, you're a stupid person, Gio. You're a stupid person, Gio. He said, all new. Power, exactly. Water bill. The all new AJ Fernandez utility taxes. All new AJ Fernandez train ticket. He said homicide. All new AJ Fernandez 187. Why is Gio bothering me more than normal tonight? Oh, now he's getting British. You getting British on us? The all-new AJ Fernandez colonization. The all-new AJ Fernandez, the American colony. The all-new AJ Fernandez, the king demands his tax. The all-new AJ Fernandez, Boston tea tax increase. What could go wrong? This country was formed by men. It wasn't the tea that was really the issue. That was just the final issue. The King of England was screwing over the colonies and they're busting their ass and they're giving their best shit back to England and they're taking their shit and they're making better goods and supplies. And the King of England like, that's all mine. That's the shit I like. And then they add a tax to their beverage that they enjoy. You know, we're going to start taxing this tea even more. And the people are like, son of a bitch. That's it. That's it. We're done. We're done. We're done. Yeah. Exactly. Mm-hmm. That's it. Yeah, it's just at a certain point. At a certain point, a man can only take so much, and at a certain point, at a certain point, things are worse than death. Living like a bitch is worse. You know, you know, men can adapt, and men could, take a certain amount of shit, and that's, understandable to be compensated to have some kind of decent life. But at a certain point, men were like, you know what? Fuck this shit. All right? At a certain point. Here's what it is. A man can only be pushed so much. Pop goes the weasel. Da-da, 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 da-da. Da-da, 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 da-da. We're not paying any more tea tax. Da-da, da-da. They're loading the musket. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Da 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 da. Fire! 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 Fix bayonets. Da-da-da-da-da-da. At that point, you're like, fuck it. You know, I know. Some fat guy turning the crane. I think every battle should just have that song played over again. You know, every battle. You know what I'm saying though? It's just sitting there. Helicopters coming in with the speaker. Chinese are invading. All right, man. The Chinese are coming here to invade us. They might have invaded us, but they'll never take our freedom. Spin that shit, DJ. He's just like, it's like a second, it's a bridge. I don't know the bridge part. Let's just go over the court, you know. Not at all. This is not a box-worthy cigar. Not in my opinion. No. It's not a box. It's a good cigar. 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 It's a 4.2. It's a good cigar, good construction. It's on the darker side, 3/4 strength, 3/4 darkness. The size is nice. It's a nice cigar. It is. But, you know, you're talking about probably give or take $12 to $15. It's not mind-blowing for that price. At that price, there's a lot of cigars I could have, and that's that. But is it a good cigar? Yes. Is it good compared to its competition for its price? No. The Kieras are better. Yeah, it is. I'll tell you what, I like the Umbagog better than this. The Umbagog is more affordable, but the Umbagog, I like that blend. The Umbagog. The Umbagog nobody talks about. You want to tell yourself, get yourself a good deal? Buy some Umbagogs. You're going to have a good time with that. Slightly dirty, but it's a fun, dirty cigar. That's a fun, dirty cigar. Man, nobody cares. No, I like the red better than the blue, but I did like the black better than the red. But I mean, you gotta like what you like. It is what it is. You gotta like what you like. Hey, Cap. What's up, Cap? What's up, Cap? Yeah, for me, it'll be no. When I said the best, Steve Saka, I mean, are we talking within reason? Because if we're talking no price, the best Steve Saka I ever had was the Unicorn. But that's $100 cigar. Fresh is the only way. The Unicorn is $100 cigar. That's expensive beyond belief. That was the best Steve Saka, but we really can't count that because that's completely unreasonable for $100, it better be the best Steve Saka. The unicorn's great, and it was a gift. I didn't pay for it. But if I had to pay for it, unless I'm like dying of cancer, I'm really not spending $100 on a cigar. I can't stress it enough. With cigars like the Purple, the El Rey del Mundo, the Punch Golden Era, I can have phenomenal cigars under $20 all day. I could smoke a Monte Cristo Espada Oscuro for like $15. Yeah, the unicorn's better, but it's $100. I mean, at the end of the day, once you're done with the unicorn, yeah, wow. While you're smoking the unicorn, you're like, wow. And then when you're done, you're like, I just blew $100. It is what it is. You see, and remember, Steve Saka smokes 10 cigars a day. That was his best cigar. That cigar was beautiful. That cigar was like eating chocolate layer cake. I was smoking that cigar with a bunch of guys all smoking that cigar. So we were in unison. And literally every guy said it tasted like, the unicorn tasted like eating like a triple layer chocolate cake. It was like eating chocolate cake. It was decadent. The unicorn was decadent like chocolate cake. It was like almost too much chocolate cake. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, but it is what it is. Yeah, but Jeremy, do you understand about the unicorn? If I remember correctly what the mayor told me, the unicorn, the type of tobacco he used, was so expensive. The unicorn, this is what I was told, the unicorn was costing like $35, $36 in just tobacco. Then you have construction, and then you have post-roll aging. So I understand why it's $100. It doesn't mean you have to smoke a $100 cigar. But that's why it was a very limited, and whatever he got, some of the most expensive tobacco he could get, and then he put together the cigars. So yeah, $36, and we're going back 5 years ago. 5 years ago? You know, that's a lot of expensive tobacco. Not for everyone, Sacco. $100 is still a big deal for a lot of people. Losing $100 in 1 week, some people now can't eat food. For some people, their budget for food is $100 a week for food. For mangiare. Mangia. This is true, Chewy. Well, I'm talking in private, Sacco. Not everyone's a general. Some people are privates. Some people are prisoners, less than a private. Some people aren't even getting a paycheck. $100 is not even a lot of money anymore. You want some pizza? It is what it is. Well, that's not true, Sacco. It is what it is, Sacco. And that's the thing about cigars. You can get plenty of great cigars under $10. Even less. It is what it is. I usually choose to smoke rather than eat. It is what it is. It's healthier for you. Less sugar. I'm going to drop that ash. I could grow that ash. I don't want to grow it. Say goodnight to the ash. There's always ramen. He's right about that. There's always a can of tuna fish. I'll say this too, from my experience. When I grow the ash, it generally doesn't affect the draw. But I'll say this, with skinnier gauge cigars, and we'll start off around 46 and less, 46, 44, 42. When you go with skinnier gauge cigars, growing the ash, it does impede the draw a little bit. They're skinnier cigars. They have less airflow. So there's plus and minuses. You get what I'm saying, though? Nobody cares. Listen, you're here. You're in a stupid place. So a cigar is good. It's nothing to write home about, but it's a good cigar. It's not Steve Saka's best, and you could do actually better than this, in my opinion, for less. The Umbagog or the Midkierdas, they should cost less. It tasted like shit. Yeah, ramen noodles. Now, hold on. Notorious. If you go into like a Korean restaurant, if you get true ramen at a Korean restaurant, that's nice. But yeah, 25-cent cup of noodles. Yeah, shrimp flavor. Yeah, the Aho 88 is a great cigar. Right. It is what it is. Let's call it like it is, Notorious. There's ramen at a Korean restaurant, and then there's, the ramen 25 cents. The 25-cent ramen is kind of like Chef Boyardee. Although I will say Chef Boyardee, at least it's not plastic. That ramen, the fake ramen stuff, you're eating plastic. It's not even edible. Chef Boyardee, although it's disgusting, Chef Boyardee is better for you than fake ramen. Because that fake ramen, bro, it's plastic. It's literally like one component away from eating plastic. Dude, that fake ramen in a pinch, okay, yeah, real ramen, expensive. But in a pinch, right? Dude, people that eat that fake ramen every day, they get sick. You're going to get stomach cancer. You're going to get sick. If you're eating that fake ramen every day, stop it. That shit's bad. You better eat some prunes. He said ramen is Japanese, not Korean. Bro, I went to a Korean restaurant and they had ramen there. What are you talking about, Sako? You try to talk shit to Richie? I went to a Korean restaurant. They had fucking ramen. It's like you could go to a Chinese restaurant and have sushi now. Nothing matters. There you go. Everyone's got AIDS. Yeah, even the dogs have AIDS. Yeah, we'll see you at the parade. Yeah. See, when Sako's in the comments, he's talking a lot of shit here. You probably have the noodles. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, Sako, you got some time right now. To Google shit. And go find me a Korean restaurant that has ramen, okay? Go find me a Korean restaurant. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, yeah. China doesn't want to invade San Francisco. If China invades San Francisco, they're not gonna make it past all the needles in the street, all the feces and shit, and all the zombie people there on fentanyl with AIDS. It's not going to happen. They're not going to make it past them. You know. Sacco's gone. Sacco's gone. This is the last episode. It's the last episode. Okay, look. I can't stress it enough. Okay, guys. Try to convince me why I should do another episode. Everyone, you have 1 minute. You have 1 minute. You all have 1 minute to try to convince me. Give me a reason to do another episode. Try to give me a reason. Try to give me a reason. Give me just one reason. Yeah, bro. Fuck that. I would take the $2 back. Yeah, that's not a good enough reason. Sorry, Josh, you failed. Is what it is. You better give me a reason why we're gonna have another episode. This is the last episode. It's the last episode. We're going to business. Here's what it is. There you go. There you go. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. Yeah, that's not a good enough reason, Chewy. That's not enough good reason. That's not enough good enough reason. These are stupid reasons. Nope. Not a good reason. You're right, 57. Yeah. Is what it is. Is what it is. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Da-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Da-da-ba-ba-da-da. Da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. I'll tell you what, I'm going to tell you right now. This cigar, the Todos Los Dias, compared to the West Tampa Black cigar in Robusto, that West Tampa Black is superior. The West Tampa Black cigar is superior. That was a phenomenal cigar. That is where you want a strong cigar to be. Because once you start becoming medium to full, and you're starting to be a strong cigar, yo, give me a strong cigar then. You understand that? You understand what I'm trying to say? If you're gonna give me a strong cigar, give me a strong cigar. That West Tampa Black cigar, Robusto, was impressive. That was impressively strong. And for everyone out there lurking in the 300 Club, hey, at least I know where the lurkers are. You're in the 300 Club. Congratulations. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to party by myself. Just oh, yeah. You're in the 300 Club. Poof, there goes your house. Poof, there goes your car. Poof, there goes your wrench. David Copperfield. Bye. Bye. You're out of here. Congratulations. You did it to yourself. You came to a stupid place. The problem was you got surprised when stupid things happened at a stupid place. Well, don't go to the fruit store unless you want to get some apples and bananas. Well, don't go to a stupid place unless you want a stupid prize. I can't stress it enough. Congratulations. You're an idiot. sitting here on a dock on a bay, watching the tide roll away. Yeah, I said, sitting on a dock on a bay, wasting time. Left my home in Georgia, went down to the Frisco Bay. Hey, left my Now you got AIDS on the Frisco Bay. I said, hey, sitting on the dock of the bay, and you got AIDS every day. I said, he's got big balls, a tremendous skull. What happened? Where is everyone? Where is everyone? What is everyone getting fresh? Everyone's getting fresh, huh? Is everyone getting fresh? Everyone's getting fresh? What are y'all buying tea? That's what it is. Ba-da, ba, ba-da, da-da, da-da, da, ba, ba, ba. Is what it is. What a stupid place. Yeah, it's gonna stay at 4.2. It's a good cigar. It's solid. It's got a nice flavor, but it's not impressive. And for the price point, within the brand, the Umbagog's better, and the Mikirta, both Mikirtas are better. And if you zoom out of the brand, there's other cigars I'd rather have for the same price point. Like the El Rey del Mundo, AJ, or the 601 Espinosa is better. Maduro, the blue, and yeah, and that West Tampa is better. Is what it is. It was what it was, man. It's a kind of quiet night tonight. I don't know where everyone is. I don't know what happened to everyone. I don't know what happened to everyone. I don't know where everyone is. Richie, what happened? Where did anybody see my old friend John? I will say this though. It's a very slow burning cigar. And you do get a good amount of time with it. So it was enjoyable. You know, but a cigar having good construction and being enjoyable is only part of it. You know, you have to factor in the price, factor in the brand, factor in cigars around the price, same, and then factor plus or minus. And once you could say, man, I've had better cigars for less money than this, then these are things you have to factor in. That 601 Maduro box press, the blue, Uncle Larry said that cigar is more impressive than this. For the same price, I can get the Melanio V Maduro. That's a superior cigar to this. So it is what it is. You could take it. You could take it to the bank and put it back in your pocket and walk out, and not cash it. You know, you do what you want. Richie, why did you send me to the 300 Club, Richie? Richie, why did you do this to me? That was so mean. I thought we were friends. No one here is my friend, okay? I I told you. I'm pretty consistent. I don't like this place, which means I don't like anything about it. I don't like it. And yet you still keep coming back. It's like the bird that kept coming back to Noah's Ark. He sent out the raven, right? And the bird came right back. What does that mean? There's no dry land out there. There's no place worth going to. You guys keep coming back. That means everything else is bad. Worse than this. What do you want me to do with it? Go hang out on YouTube. See how that treats you. See if YouTube cares about you. See if YouTube cares if you're fresh. See if YouTube cares if you're eating prunes and hydrating. See if YouTube tells you to stop drinking soda and eat more vegetables. See it. Do they? No. They'll give you medication for 451 problems. Go take your Bitarvy. You got AIDS? We got some medicine for that. It's all right. Here's what it is. He's at level 6. Lurker, anonymous, notorious. The origin of ramen is traced back to Chinatown. There you go. There's what it is. I'm stacking dimes. Bubbles it is. Back from the 300. Here's what it is. He says, I was getting a lap dance in the 300 club. Good for you, Jeremy. There you go. Gio just clapped 300 seconds. Gio was clapping with Joshua. Who was the guest of honor today? None of your fucking business. I think the price point, I think these are around $13. But you're going to pay more at a lounge. Yeah, Benjamin, you're speaking my language now. He said DEA and BBW. Yeah. Gio said Atabay is the most overpriced bullshit in the history of cigars. Richie, your top cigar of all time? I don't know, Jeremy. We'll see. We'll see if I care enough to do that. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Here's what it is. Oh, wow. Atabay over Fuente. Watch out. Oh, yeah. That's it. Yeah, I'm going to tell you there's a little story. It's in a book called the Bible. And it says, in the beginning, God made male and female. And that was that. He stopped creating after that. Male and female. I'll agree with you that on Gio. I would buy a box of Golden Era over the Atabay, and I'll keep the $400 in my pocket. I can't stress it enough. I'd rather smoke Golden Era than the Golden Era is better than Atabay. Now the Atabay is on a higher tier as far as the craftsmanship. It's a more beautiful box. The Atabays are as good as you can make a cigar. That being said, the Golden Era is more enjoyable. It's more flavorful. It's more flavorful. You should be excited to smoke the Golden Era. It is what it is. Sitting on a dock on a bay, watching the tide. He said, I made space for them. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I told you, this is a stupid place full of stupid people. It is what it is. Richie. Yeah. Yeah, try a 5-pack of the West Tampa Black. Yeah. In Robusto. Yeah. It is what it is. He said, Richie, what's this, Richie? Richie, what is this? Richie, what is that? Richie, what is that? Richie, are you okay, Richie? Richie, are you all right? That's just the way I am. I'm a white man with a red face, a tremendous skull, tremendous balls, and I have this on my head. That's not a heart. I don't know where you see a heart. No, the Atabey is a beautiful cigar, but the Opus X is the better blend. Come on. Quit clowning. Come on, Sacco. Opus X is better than Atabey. You're wrong. It is what it is. No. Come on. They're selling Atabeys now for $55 in New York. $55. Only when your girlfriend calls me, Gio. Only when your girlfriend calls me, Gio. How do you like that now? You want to fuck with Richie? Hold on a second. You want to fuck with Richie? Here you go. Yeah. You want to fuck with Richie? How's that, Gio? You want some pizza, Gio? You want some pizza? Here's what it is. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, here it is. Here. Oh, she's back. Gio. Gio. Hey, Caleb, how good was that movie? White Sands? It was a beautiful cinematography, right? It was a very artistic, the way they filmed it. Great acting, but how good was that? Caleb, how good was that movie? You saw what they did there, right? You saw what they did there, right? You saw it. Yeah, that movie was great. Great actors in that movie. Samuel L. Jackson. Who's that guy? The guy who played the Green Goblin. You know, the guy with the face. That was a great movie. You know, the guy from the Vietnam movie, he gets whacked. Oh, Fuente, where's your wrench? Dude, that movie, man. In that movie, White Sands, they flat out talked about William Dafoe. They flat out talked about with the who's that guy? Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke said, we gotta give. Mickey Rourke said we gotta give weapons to the bad guys so we could be the good guys. So we could have a war in a place where we want to go hunting and fishing. It is what it is. Flat out, the military-industrial complex. It showed their plans. Flat out. They're not hiding it. They're not hiding it. And the whole movie was based on that guy, the guy that maybe killed himself. Remember he had the motel room, 119? Throwing a little 9/11 symbolism from a movie made in 1992. Yeah, come on. Come on. Yeah, Gio lost his wrench. Gio, it's gone. Oh, I pay the devil to please her. She's gone. Oh, what went wrong? Oh, girl. Oh, wrench. I cannot live now. She's gone. Oh, I pay Richie to please. She's gone. You lost your wrench. Forever. See? And that's what happened. Gio, you could take a lesson from Pastor Cap. You see, Pastor Cap has never crossed the line. Know why? Because Pastor Cap, we've had him on the show, and I could tell. Pastor Cap is a real dude. Pastor Cap is a tough son of a bitch. And other tough guys that are really tough guys, they don't start no shit. See, Pastor Cap has always been respectful to Richie. And I've been respectful to Cap. And that's why Cap hasn't lost his wrench. But Cap is a smarter guy. I could tell Pastor Cap is a tougher guy than Gio. But guys that are tough don't have to try to prove it. And also they don't want to test people. They don't want to start no shit. So Pastor Cap, Gio, you can learn a lesson from Cap. All right? Stop talking shit and you won't have to get wiped out. And there you go again. And there you go again, Gio. Gio, you don't learn your lesson. Now, Gio, if you think I'm going to let you call my friend Cap 451, you're wrong. And now you're gone. Fuente did it to himself. If Gio wants to talk shit, he's going to be put in the toilet bowl. What do you do with shit? It goes in a cesspool. This is what it is. That's the shit I don't like. A bitch lurker, that's the shit I don't like. A shit talker, that's the shit I don't like. A guy without a wrench, that's the shit I don't like. I thought he's from Detroit. Maybe Chicago. I don't know. But yeah, it is what it is. Hey, Cap is a stand-up guy. I respect that. I got a number of respect for Cap. Straight up. Not like Gio. Gio, I don't know. Gio, I don't know. You wanna fuck with Richie? You wanna fuck with Richie? Man, leave Richie alone, man. You wanna fuck with Richie? Gio, you ain't shit, Gio. Gio, you ain't shit. You wanna fuck with Richie? Huh? Huh? Come on. Come here. Rick. Rick. You got nothing, huh? Come on. Gio. Gio, that's my forearm, Gio. Come on, Gio. You ain't shit. Gio ain't shit. Gio ain't shit. Gio, you ain't shit. Come on, that's my forearm. Gio, you ain't shit. Look at that. Gio, you ain't shit. I'm 40 years old. Gio, you ain't shit, Gio. Come on, Gio. Come on. You could shoot me in the chest. It won't even reach my heart. It won't even reach. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. That's a bulletproof vest. That's a bulletproof vest. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll catch 9s all day in my forearm. You ain't getting past that. Go ahead. I'm 40 years old. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. That's the shit I don't like. You're weak. You are weak. And I have a tremendous skull. I have a tremendous skull. I have a tremendous skull, okay? Come on, Gio. Come on, Gio. Look, bulletproof, my neck. You can't even get to my neck now. Bulletproof. Look at it. Bulletproof vest. That's one arm. Gio, come on. Gio, what you got? You got shit. You got shit, Gio. You got shit. Oh, you got a 44 Magnum? There you go. You got shit. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit, Gio. Flex on me. Flex on me. And I have a tremendous skull. I have a tremendous skull. See, you got your depth perception all fucked up. You think you're gonna fuck against Richie? Go for it. Go for it. Go for it, Gio. Go for it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. It is what it is. See, he talks shit to Richie. Wanna fuck with Richie? You want this face? Why you gotta fuck with me? I don't start no shit. I don't start no shit. Elbow strike to your face. Just elbow to your face. It's not gonna be cinematic. This is it. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. You love this guy? You gotta catch a hot elbow. You gotta catch an elbow. You gonna fuck with me, Gio? You want the ramen? You want beef broth? You want beef and broccoli? Fried rice? Combination? I'll give you the combination platter. You want combination platter? Huh? Combination? You think Richie's a game? You think it's a game? You think it's a game? You think it's a game? Elbow to your face. Elbow to your face. Elbow to your face. You want a game? You're already out. Lights out. Now you're on the floor. You're out. You're out. You're out. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Yeah. You grab the back of the skull. Elbows to your skull. Just right to your chin. Just like right up. Dental. Permanent damage. Permanent. Facial reconstructive surgery. Come on, Gio. What the fuck do you think this is? What the fuck do you think this is? It's a game? This is a game? It's a game? Richie's a joke? Richie's a bitch? Richie the bitch. Bitchy Richie. Rich the bitch. Rich the bitch. Nobody can build a great pyramid. Nobody can build the great pyramid. Nobody can. That was from a different time, where the fallen angels and their children were giants, the Nephilim. They could build the pyramids. We can. No, it stayed the same, Pastor Cam. It's 3/4 strength. Oh, we got flexing. Watch out. Watch out. Down 199. Flex. Appreciate that. It adds up. It's true. It's true. It is. Don't fuck with Richie. Don't fuck with Richie. No, the last third stayed the same. It didn't get that strong. It was a nice cigar, but I would have liked it to push more. I would have liked it to push the strength more, and it didn't. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Wow. It's about the respect, Gio. Gio, you think because you give me 99 cents, Gio, you could disrespect me? You think, Gio, you could call me 451 for 99 cents? What do you get for $2.99, Gio? Do you get to fuck my wife? For $5? Do you get to fuck me and my wife? Is that what it is? Here's what it is. Flex. Look at that. What a gentleman. Dropping the flex. Here's what it is. See, Sacco's not going to get any elbows. Sacco's a gentleman. See, Sacco donated, but he's not talking shit. He's not calling Richie 451. Is what it is. I'm a little man. I'm a little man. It is what it is. There goes your wrench. Appreciate that, Sacco. Flexing it, baby. What do you want? What do you want from Rich? Come on. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. Gio said, where's my wrench? Why don't you ask yourself, Gio? Capiche? He said capiche? He said capiche? He said capiche? You wanna fuck with Rich? You wanna flex on Richie? Wanna fuck with me? This cigar's done. Fucking with Richie. You wanna fuck with Richie, huh? I got little arms. I got little arms. I got little arms. I got little arms. I got a little arm. Richie's small. I'm a small guy. I'm a little guy. Richie's a small guy. I'm small. You wanna fuck with me? You wanna fuck with me? You wanna fuck? Huh? You wanna fuck with Richie? Go ahead. Make my day. Make my day, Gio. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. You wanna fuck with me? You wanna fuck with me? You wouldn't say any of that shit to my face. You wouldn't say nothing to my face. You know what you would say to my face? Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. You wanna fuck with me? Huh? Flex on Richie? I flex on you. I'm a 40-year-old man. Here's what it is. Right? There's a lot of fight in me. There's a lot of fight in me. I can't stress it enough. There's a lot of fight in me. It's a lot. There's a lot. Look in the eyes. Look in the eyes. Is this a guy you want to fuck with? Huh? Is this the guy you want to fuck with? Huh? Why do you want to fuck with Richie? Why do you want to fuck with me? Just leave Richie alone. You got it? Leave Richie alone. Got it? Leave Richie alone. You got it? Good? Capiche? Capiche, huh? Huh? Capisci? Yeah. Yeah. Here's what it is. Yeah, you want to see my balls? My tremendous balls? I don't want to flex on the guys like that. I don't want Gio crying. Crying. I had to cry. Yeah. Yeah. This is the last episode. He said, Richie, where's the... Where's the... Well, here's what it is. I'll tell you exactly how big it is. Here's my tremendous hand. Here's my other tremendous hand. It's up here. That's how big it is. It's bigger than one hand. It's bigger than that hand. It's up here. That's how big it is. Here. It is what it is. That's 8 inches. Okay? You wanna fuck with Richie? Don't fuck with me. Fuck with Richie. Don't fuck with Rich. Don't fuck with me. That's what it is. Is what it is. Is what it is. The haters are gonna hate. Haters are gonna hate. It is what it is. It is what it is. Well, is what it is. Is what it is. Is what it is. It is what it is. Community. 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 Is what it is. Tremendous. Soft, gentle heat. Can't stress it enough. Make sure you drink water. Make sure you eat your prunes. Make sure you stay fresh. I'm not lying though. I can't lie. I can't lie. Bro, it is what it is. Cigars are cheaper than lawyers. Right? It's not gonna be cinematic. It is what it is. It is what it is. Fuck with Richie. I'm 451 now, huh? I'm 451. It is what it is. I'm 45. Yeah, I'm 451. I'm Richie's 451. Son of a bitch. I'm 451. Yeah. Sayonara. Sayonara, Gio. Sayonara, Gio. It is what it is. This is what it is. It's a stupid place. Full of stupid people, is what it is. That's what it is. It is what it is. Sacco talking shit too? Sacco's talking shit. He's talking shit, all right. Yeah, Sacco's talking shit too. All right, Sacco wants to talk shit. So now Sacco and Gio are in the sauna together. You're going to the sauna. Sacco and Gio are in the sauna. Tents are for camping. I can't stress that enough. Tents are for camping. It is what it is. It is what it is. Leave Richie alone. Leave Richie alone. Okay? Anyways, we're done here. It's time to go to beddy bye. Time to go to sleep, okay? Time to go to sleep. Time to go to sleep. 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 Night, night. 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 Go to sleep. Is what it is. Stay strapped, eh? Eh? Cos'è fire? Capiche? Your cigars need age. Capiche? It was a terrible time with terrible people. I'll see you around.